Hello, today I'm going to share the real meaning of Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese philosophical concept. It literally means ikiru, from ikiru is to live, and gai, the worth. So it's something worth living. So in recent years, it has been very popularized in the Western world, in Europe, in the United States, and it is translated into having some life purpose, to have something that make you wake up happy with lots of energy. Also, I see many Venn diagram on Instagrams or Pinterest about Ikigai. So it has become like a fast food philosophy these days. But actual Ikigai in Japanese, original meaning of Ikigai is much simpler. I also have some of my clients came up to me and asking me to help to find Ikigai. But Ikigai is not something that we find, but it is still already there and having it. So you may have read that to find or to have life purpose, contribution to the society, or certain hobbies, or the work that make you feel really fulfilled. Yes, they are important, but they are not real Ikigai. For example, just imagine, okay, you have ordered everything. That's you have a certain hobby you enjoy, and you have family, and you have doing some volunteer work, making contribution, and the work that you're passionate and really keen doing that, and you consider it like your life work. But just imagine you get sick, seriously sick, and in the hospital for a few months, could be 6 months or 1 year. Then during this time, what would be your life purpose? Or what will be your Ikigai? Just think about it when you cannot do anything, or when we age, like 80 years old, 90 years old, 100 years old. So you cannot do all the activities, but still in Japan, we have this Ikigai. So Ikigai, for example, when we are in the hospital or when you are sick, we are still alive and it is worth living, something worth living. I actually also confronted myself when I became ill and to feel worth living. Not purposely, but it just comes like the feeling, the fountain from the inside. So it means just being on this earth and sharing compassion, sharing love with your family, friends, or even just with just one pet if you don't have anybody else. So this is some really a feeling that brings sheer joy or bliss from just very simple thing. It could be your cup of coffee. It could be in the hospital if you cannot have anything. It could be just seeing beautiful flower every morning. So there is some kind of things that we appreciate. It's not like having life purpose, but something that we appreciate and that brings joy. So that's possible even if I become 100 years old, and if I wake up every day and to see flower or to see something beautiful on the table, and or just beside my bed, or some certain nice fragrance, that can be Ikigai. Ikigai also depends on your life stages. As a mother, Ikigai also is watching my child, my baby growing up. Ikigai is really depends on every person and also which stage you are in your life. It's different when you are a child, and then if you're a teenager, if you're a parent, when we become parents, or when you become 100 years old, grandparents, or like really at the end of life. But really it is something, we can also talk about some physical element, physical material elements, but it is more the original Japanese meaning of Ikigai is more coming from the higher spiritual level. So something that something brings us joy, something brings us this bliss. So it doesn't mean that you need to have certain special passionate hobby or special work. It's just being in a relationship and just loving every moment. That's Ikigai as well. And a relationship with your children, or any moment that bring you joy and bliss. That is Ikigai. So I hope that's simplified. And if you have any questions, I also give one-to-one sessions online. Please contact me, office at Azumi Uchitani. See you next time. Thank you.